year was 2081 and everybody was finally equal. They weren't only equal before God and law, they were equal every which way. Nobody was smarter than anybody else. Nobody was better looking than anybody else. Nobody was stronger or quicker than anybody else. All this equality was due to the 211, 212, and 213th Amendments to the Constitution, and to the unceasing vigilance of agents of the United States Handicapper General. 14-year-old Harrison Bergeron was taken away by the HG men from his parents, George and Hazel Bergeron. It was tragic, of course, but George and Hazel couldn't think about it very hard. Hazel had perfectly average intelligence, which meant she could only think in short bursts. And George, while his intelligence was way above normal, had a little mental handicap radio in his ear. He was required by law to wear it at all times. It was tuned to a government transmitter. Every 20 seconds or so, the transmitter would send out some sharp noise to keep people like George from taking an unfair advantage of their brains.
What was the noise this time?
It sounded like somebody hitting a milk bottle with a ball-peen hammer.
I think it'd be interesting. Hear all the sounds they think up? Only if I was Handicapper General. If I was Diana Moon Glampers, I'd have chimes on Sundays. Just chimes.
I could think if it was just chimes.
Maybe make them real loud. I think I'd be a good Handicapper General.
Good as anybody else.
Nobody knows better than I do about what normal is.
Right.
Boy, that one was a doozy, wasn't it? Oh, son, you look so tired. Why don't you stretch out on the couch, your handicap bag on the pillows, honey bunch. Go on and rest the bags for a little while. I don't care if you're not equal for me for a while.
I don't notice it anymore. It's just part of me.
You've been so tired lately, kind of like worn out. If there was a way we could make a little hole in the bottom of the bag, just take out a few of them lead balls.
2 years in prison and $2,000 fine for each lead ball we took out. Doesn't sound like a bargain to me.
If you could just take out a few when you get home from work. I mean, you don't compete with anybody around here. Just take out a few of them. You just sit around anyways. Ladies and That's alright. He tried. He tried with what God gave him. He should get a nice raise for trying so hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. Harrison Bergeron, age 14, has just escaped from jail, where he was held on suspicion for plotting to overthrow the government. He is a genius and he is under-handicapped and should be regarded as extremely dangerous. If you see this boy, do not try to reason with him.
I am the Emperor. Everybody must do what I say at once. Even as I stand here, crippled, hobbled, weakened, I still am the greatest man who ever lived. Now watch me become what I will become. I shall now select my empress. May the first woman who dares to rise, claim, and collect her mate and
Show
word dance. Music! Play your best. I make you barons, dukes, and earls.
That was... Oh.
You've been crying.
Yup.
What about?
I forget. Something real sad on the television.
What was it?
It's all kind of mixed up in my mind.
Forget sad things.
I always do.
That's my girl.
Gee, I could tell that one was a doozy.
You can sure say that again.
Gee, I could tell that one was a doozy.